MPGiS
Hi.
live. Damn it!
Hi.
We just started now. It's okay. We actually we're halfway through. We had a great intro.
It was great. It went
All right, let's do it again.
flaw.
1, 2, 3. Hi.
Hey, popular people, and welcome to the technical errored.
Hello there.
Most popular girls in school live Google Hangout.
Woo.
Thank you so much for joining us. We are going to have a lot of fun in the next 2 hours. We're going to be doing things like bringing on fans and reenacting scenes from all the tons of episodes from Most Popular Girls.
What?
Yeah. We're going to be doing some Q&A with the cast, and we're going to be showing never-before-seen behind-the-scenes clips of the recording for Season 4 that was just recorded yesterday.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I remember
bro.
yesterday.
Oh, sweet. And again, we want to remind you guys we have, 3 days left on our Indiegogo campaign. That's one of the big reasons why we're doing this, why we're able to do this. You can go there now and donate. We are going to have Mackenzie retweeting people who donate. It's going to be a lot of fun. We just announced yesterday that you can get full access to the first season weeks before the actual premiere by donating $5.
Ooh, not bad.
Yeah.
Full access to the first episode of Season 4.
Yeah, I
Not
said
the full season.
I said the season premiere, you dumbass.
All right.
I
Fucking
don't
piece
think you
of
did.
shit.
I don't think you did.
Just
I don't think you
enough.
I hate everybody.
Quick introductions. I am Mark Cope. This is
I'm Lily Vonnegut.
That's Pete Capella.
Oh, wow, you threw a loop in there. That's Carla Moss.
Whoa!
We're just going to eventually work Carlo off camera. And
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
causes
Shut up.
more and more
Shut
havoc
up.
every time we try to do something.
Anyways, guys, we've got a lot of things to do. We got a lot of things to talk about. What do you guys feel like talking about first?
Well, the first thing we should talk about is explain that during this Google Hangout, you guys can ask us questions live by using the Question and Answers app, which is going to be right over there on this side of the screen.
Ooh.
You can ask us the questions, and then we will answer those questions. So let's start off first.
I got a couple of questions.
Yeah, let's do this.
Cool.
So Caitlin wants to know, what is everyone's favorite line in the entire series?
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, that's really
super
hard.
Ooh.
Who's got one off the top? Mark?
I know mine. Mine is, okay, now I just
just
totally
give us
screwed
one
myself.
of yours.
I just thought, I'll say one of mine is, I'll suck all your dicks right now, put them all together like a little sandwich. I'm hungry for lunch. That's one of the favorite ones I've ever said. But Trisha's got some pretty choice ones as well.
Bill, you got one?
God, I want to fucking murder you.
Which you can now get on a mug!
What?
Classic, yeah.
That's awesome. Cheap plug.
But seriously, though, if you guys want a God, I want to fucking murder you mug, it's $20 on our Indiegogo.
I would love to drink hot cocoa from that.
If I had to pick a line, I think it would definitely be like the line that I've repeated the most in my life is just, come on, 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 come on. Oh, okay, stop.
That's from when she was a valet.
When Judith and Rachel were valets, yeah.
Yeah. That's a deep cut.
It's a really deep
I love that one. That's a really funny one.
Ah, my shin!
I've said this before in interviews. I like anything Fan says. And it's not just because he signs my checks. But literally, there's just something about that character that just kills me anytime he says anything. I love it.
Yeah, he is the worst.
Yeah.
He says the most horrifying things.
That's funny.
I think I get a lot of my darkest moments out through Than.
Oh, yeah.
All right, next question from Jay is, how did you come up with each character?
Oh, well.
All right, let's go through each one at a time.
One
All
at a time.
37 characters.
Well, the original way that the series started was, some people know this, it started as an improv scene. I was at an improv rehearsal, and somebody at some point had told me, hey man, it's kind of funny when you do a dumb girl voice. And so I said, okay, I'm going to do that in every possible scene that I can use it in, which of course is this voice, is Deandra, what would become Deandra. So I just stepped out and started a scene about 3 bitchy girls in high school, thought it was funny. Hey, let's write it down as a sketch, and so Deandra was born.
Brittany was born because Carlo seemed to think that Lily represents Brittany in real life and that she's just a horrible person anyway. So
This is true.
So he wrote the character for me, specifically with me in mind.
Yeah. Also, Rachel Tice was written specifically for one line and one line only to just walk through in episode 2 and then never to be seen again.
And I was supposed to do that voice.
Lily was
originally.
Lily was the original voice for Rachel Tice. When we got in the booth, we were like, okay, Lily, go for it. And then we told her, you're doing it too well. It needs to sound shittier.
So Carlo came up with
a tremendous, beautiful voice.
I know, and I was like, that's good, because we'll never use that again. That's the worst voice I've ever heard in my life.
Now it's the inside of your nightmares, you dumb fuck.
So, wow. A lot of the characters really come about through when we improvise, when we record. Me and Carlo write all the scripts, and we have kind of characters in mind and how they're going to behave and what they're going to say. But when the actors come in and start playing them, usually the scripts change dramatically, especially if it's the first time that character's appeared, because the actor will do something that will be like, oh man, that's the character, and they would say this, and now they're going to do this. Like when we did the guys episode,
right?
We changed the entire script dramatically.
In the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I remember that first day of recording, and I remember just being there and being like, what the fuck am I reading? What is this? But it was so funny, and we had so much fun, and having all the guys in the room, and a lot of the guys are improvisers, so that script could have been burned. It wouldn't have mattered because we just, and not like it wasn't brilliant because the script was amazing, but like when we all get in the room together, it is something else.
Yeah, no, so I mean, a lot of characters come through and just improvise. Like the character of Than was me and Carlo were trying to come up with like just a douchebag character, just a character that was the worst. And we were improvising and just kind of doing the scene back and forth and trying to find funny lines. And then somewhere along the lines, I came up with this idea of like if someone said like, suck my dick, and he's like, all right. And he's like, oh. And then like this idea of like, what if he got aggressive? Like, I'm not afraid to suck a dick. I'll suck a dick right now. I'll drop to my knees. I'm a man. And like, what if he was like this awkwardly?
Yeah, because like one thing that we've talked about is like the character of Than isn't that interesting if he's just an asshole who is constantly being an asshole. What makes an interesting character is the fact that he has all of these deep-seated places that his assholeness is coming from, and his motivations are super, super clear.
Yeah, I mean, he just wants to be a part of the group, which is a genuine, like, we've all gone through that in high school type of thing.
Exactly.
I know I was in fear of playing Tanner because I didn't want him to be, he's a gay high school quarterback, and that's like, that's a huge, an out gay high school quarterback, and that was frightening for me, to be honest. It was just like, that's a huge step to do, and you know, even though it's with Barbie dolls, like that's a big thing. It's not been done on TV or movies or whatever. So I was a little nervous to play him.
Well, and you do great because it was all about like you don't need. We're not doing like a cartoon homosexual.
Right. Absolutely.
Like, hello.
Yeah.
We'll do that later.
Right. Yeah. He comes into play. I'm gonna bang him. But
yeah. But it was like this thing of like, no, he's just a regular guy.
Yeah.
You know. But you do it. You toe the line so perfectly.
And you know, Pete was originally supposed to come in and do Cameron Van Buren.
Shay Van Buren.
Oh.
Shay?
It was Shay. Because it was supposed to be Shay, and then because it was him and Aaron, because Pete and Aaron do
a two-man improv show.
Yeah,
right,
exactly. Which, by the way, if you're ever in Los Angeles,
it's
pretty amazing.
So we'll do one more question, and once again, if you guys have a question for us, we're going to be answering them throughout the Google Hangout. You can write them right here with the Q&A app. We'll do this question. How about Ella's question? If you could play anyone, who would it be?
Caitlin Zales. That's the character that I'm most envious of. Like, oh man,
Caitlin's
the most fun.
Yeah, of course.
No, I don't remember.
Caitlin Zales. She's definitely the funniest to write.
Cameron. I'm really envious of her sluttiness.
Cameron's good. My favorite character is Trisha, but I don't know if I'd ever want to play Trisha because I couldn't handle it. Like what Garrett does is too much. So I would have to say maybe Trisha 2. I feel like I could maybe handle that because Trisha's so mysteriously awkward and weird. It's like I wouldn't even know how to play that for a second.
My immediate answer is a new character that's being introduced, but I'm not going to tell you who that is because I don't want any spoilers. But that would be my number one. But after that, I think Matthew Derringer because I just love. He's great. He's just so badass without having to be badass. You know?
Yeah, Derringer's good.
Derringer's good. Which, speaking of later on tonight. I don't know time zones. Later on,
if you're in Australia, it's the morning.
Tomorrow, right?
That's right.
But later on today, we're going to be doing a live read featuring one of you fans playing Matthew Derringer.
That's
which will be fun.
The coolest thing ever. That is the coolest thing.
But first, let's hit our first live read. You guys ready?
All right.
All right. So we are going to bring in Mandy Tracy, who is going to be playing the role of Cezanne Marguerite. Can Garrett, guys in the booth, can we bring her up?
So how
Can we
we're
bring
gonna,
Mandy up?
How we're gonna do this is here we go. Hey, Mandy.
Hey,
Hi.
you have a beautiful forehead.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go. There's
There
your
we
whole
go.
face.
Our
There.
screen can only show the top half of you. That sounds really creepy.
Yeah. No. I stand by my statement. You have a
Yeah.
beautiful forehead.
Oh, this is perfect. So how this is going to work is we are going to be reading the script from episode 2, which was Brittany and Blaine's breakup, and of course the introduction of the infamous Cezanne Marguerite. But instead of Andrew Dillman playing Cezanne Marguerite, we are going to upgrade, and we're going to have Mandy play the role. So here is our fan reenacted episode 2.
So then he was all like, give me a lap. And then I was all like, hey, coach, why don't you give me a lap? And then he was all like, you know what, Blaine? I respect you.
Was it funny of me that I gave you a hand job last night?
Hello, Blaine. Hello, Brittany.
Hello, Cezanne Marguerite.
Brittany, do you have an extra, how do you say, hair tie?
Why do you say how do you say before words that you clearly know how to say? Jennifer McMiniman says you're not even from France. You're from Montreal.
Blaine, I saw you in your American football game on Friday. You were magnifique.
Oh, actually, that was Tanner Christensen. He's first on the depth chart. I'm second string.
Stop trying to change the subject, Cezanne Marguerite.
What subject?
The subject that you were not from France, but instead you were from Montreal.
That is not true. Jennifer McMiniman cannot be trusted.
Actually, Jennifer McMiniman hasn't told a lie since the 3rd grade, so yeah, she can be trusted, you idiot. She is so from Montreal.
Hey, if it's okay, do you think you could give me another hand job tonight?
I guess.
Oh, sweet.
But in exchange for that, you have to watch a whole episode of Glee with me. Yay, Glee!
I just realized I came over here to get my chemistry book, and then I never got it. And so I came back to get it, how do you say, now?
Now! That's exactly how you say now, Cezanne Marguerite, which you clearly know how to say because you just said it! So don't say how do you say before shit that you clearly know how to say.
Okay.
Everyone knows you're from Montreal.
I should go to chemistry class, because now I have my book.
God, I hate her so much.
Oh, hey, if I watch an episode of Glee and an episode of Gossip Girl, can I get a blowjob instead?
What? That's not even a fair trade. You like Gossip Girl.
What? Huh? That's not true.
Yes, it is. The only person that likes Gossip Girl more than you is fucking Rachel Tice.
La la la! I love Gossip Girl so much.
Nobody's fucking talking about Gossip Girl, Rachel Tice. Why don't you go eat a roly-poly like you did in the goddamn 3rd grade? Shut the fuck up, Rachel Tice!
Hey, Gossip Girl's a good show.
You are not my boyfriend anymore.
I thought that it was 3rd period, so I got my chemistry book out of my locker. But then I got to my chemistry class, and Mr. Reynoso said to me, Cezanne Marguerite, it is not 3rd period, but rather 2nd period. So now I have returned to my locker to retrieve my Algebra 2, how do you say, book?
God, I want to fucking murder you.
Hey, Cezanne, do you want to go out on a date?
What?
Oh, are you suggesting a, how do you say, ménage à trois?
Really? Really? You're really asking how to say ménage à trois? It's a fucking French word, you little idiot!
Actually, it would just be a menage a two. Brittany just broke up with me.
Oh, you know, Blaine, my people know very much about suffering.
Oh, and what people are those? Montrealians?
No, the people that invented the French kiss. Bet that was better than some second-rate handjob.
Who the fuck said my handjobs are second rate?
Oh, I don't know. Everyone from Wichita to Lenexa, Jamal Budapest, DeAndre McGee, Shaquille Von Trapp, Connor Devonen.
Martin said my handjobs are second rate. Oh, when I get through with that piece of shit, he's gonna wish his parents went through that move to St. Louis. And for the record, Cezanne Marguerite, I do not just give handjobs. I also let boys fuck me in my butthole. Not my growler, but my butthole. Because I'm saving my virginity for someone special. And that's not you, Blaine.
What the fuck is a growler?
Clap it up for Mandy, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot you had to make out with Carlo. Well done. That's not easy to do
Super
without throwing up.
gross.
It's actually the most
Yeah.
action he's gotten in a really long time.
Very
So-
true. Yep.
That's why he planned this whole thing. Thank you so much, Mandy.
Yeah,
Thank
man,
you,
that was
Mandy.
We have some other amazing fans. We're coming in. We're going to do some Q&As with them, and we're going to read some more excellent scripts, including episode 4 with the guys.
Yeah.
Ooh.
By the way, that reading reminded me of something that I want to make sure everybody knows. The name that Saison Marguerite references is DeAndre McGee, not Deandra. That's not Deandra's last name.
A
A lot of people,
some
a lot of people think that McGee is Deandra's last name because we hear DeAndre McGee, and then on another episode, somebody calls Deandra Stubbs McGee.
Conspiracy theorists.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's
Yeah,
DeAndre, as in DeAndre Jordan of the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm cool. I know sports. Suck my dick.
So just want to just explain a few things of how you can communicate with us. One, we are checking Twitter for the hashtag MPGIS Live. We see some awesome photos being uploaded of Mandy and some other great little shout-outs for us. So thank you so much for that. Also, once again, the Q&A app, some of you are asking how to use it. It's right over here to the right of the screen. If you come over on your Google+, you can type in
you
any sort of
click it
questions.
to activate it. You click the little Q&A app to activate it, and then you type in your question.
Yeah, so if you're watching this off of the YouTube channel, I don't think it'll work. I think you
Right.
have to go to Google+.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you have to watch it from the Google+ if you want to use the Q&A app.
Yeah, Google Hangouts has all of these cool little apps and little tools that make the experience better. you
What a
guys.
world we live in.
I
guys.
know. We're living in the future.
How did the guys on Atari get to us? Is that
Oh,
They're still
well,
working on
okay.
it.
Well, first of all, they have to get in their time machine.
okay? Cool.
Yep.
So speaking of technology and the fascinating thing that it is, ask us some questions. But first, we are going to show you a quick behind-the-scenes video, which is going to show you some of the recordings for the upcoming Season 4 never-before-seen lines.
Yeah, we moved in yesterday here into the YouTube space. We hit the ground running. All of these videos are from yesterday, our first recording session.
Yep, so we're going to show you part 1 now, and we'll show you part 2 towards the end of
Yeah, a little later on, you'll get another taste, a sweet taste.
Hope you enjoy.
All
Alright, people, let's get quiet. Let's get real. Let's make some art. Roll sound. Alright, and action.
Wait a minute. Pee-pee, why are you hard? Wait a minute. Pee-pee, why are you so hard?
Why don't we lead with our great face mapping program?
Right.
Bitch.
And are you ready for me to blow your mind?
I'm the most likely suspect. This is fucking bullshit.
Are you tired of basic judges who just don't get it?
I can see my.
You need a chance.
Messing up.
Ooh, someone has a crush on me.
Because it is my beautiful long dick he is sucking, and he sucks it good.
Oh, damn.
He likes to suck dick. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, looks like you've gotten yourself into a real pickle this time, haven't you, Trisha?
Oh, come on.
Because I'll fight you. I will fight you. I will fight you. I'll fight this guy.
You got any more plans up your sleeve? You self-serving, backstabbing little twat.
I agree. Brittany is a real cunt. I like bad bitches. It's my fucking problem.
Yeah, I like the fucking, that's my fucking problem.
Let's see the money.
Sit in that timeout chair and think about what you've done. You're goddamn right they are, you fucking beautiful bitch.
By my side.
You're so sweet.
Man, I'm awesome.
So that's a great first take. How about... Jesus, I don't know what the fuck to tell her. This shit sucks.
Yay!
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Season 4 is going to be hilarious. It's going to be amazing. Lots of cool stuff's going to happen. So keep watching this. You'll see some more great clips like that. And
And also, speaking of things that are going to happen in Season 4, as of yesterday, we officially crossed $20,000 on our Indiegogo campaign, which means that...
I get a new car? I get a new car. I get a new car.
I should get a new fucking car.
I forgot. That's our last stretch goal is buy Pete
a new car.
So that's our $50,000 stretch goal. We're gonna buy Pete.
Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome.
How about get you $50,000? Get Pete a car. Come on, you guys. If everybody who's watching this, just donate to dog. We can get Pete a car. We can get a car.
That's true.
No, but we did get to 20,000, which was 5,000 over our goal, which means we're gonna be able to do the Brittany Matthews mercenary cheerleader storyline, which I can't even express how crazy it's going to be.
No spoilers. No spoilers. This is a spoiler-free zone. However, we can tell you it's going to feature Brittany Matthews in the lovely black uniform featuring. It's a leather skirt, right?
It is going to be a leather
skirt.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, it's got the skull on it.
All black today.
And also, it's in comparing it to the other things that we've done on the show, the cinematic quality is going to be way up.
It's gonna be amazing.
We're taking on action movies.
70 millimeter IMAX.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, if you guys liked Interstellar, you guys are gonna love this.
The stop motion IMAX camera is actually still this big.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But and we've also moved on to our next stretch goal, which is if we can hit $25,000, which we are well on our way to. Indiegogo goes until Saturday. We get to make a Deandra music video, which I'm very excited about.
Yeah, we're going to be able to make a fully budgeted Deandra music video. It'll be even better than Taylor Swift's new music video, which is blowing up.
Wow, Mark. We learned a lot about Mark today.
First off,
I don't think
people should know. It's really great.
It's really great.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So if you guys want to donate to that campaign, that'd be amazing. And if you do during this Google Hangout and tweet about it at MPGiS Live or at Mackenzie Zales will retweet you.
Yeah.
And say thank you so much.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So let's jump back into the Q&A. There's lots of questions. We've got lots of answers. Let's do it to it, mister.
All right. Ava wants to know, are there any characters based off of people you know in real life?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
My mother when she yells at me.
That's who Judas based off of. You're saying Brittany's based off of your mom?
Brittany's conversations with her mother are largely based off of Lily's conversations that I've overheard with her mother.
It's really nice of you to call them conversations.
Very cute. Carlos, anyone in particular?
I don't think there's any people necessarily off the top of my head. I know that you based Mr. Mac off of somebody.
Yes, Mr. Mac is based very specifically off of somebody I went to high school with who later became a teacher. And I won't give too many specifics, but
he's just like Mr. Mac.
Yeah,
it's scary.
Yeah, we may have word for word taken some stuff into Mr. Mac. But yeah, he's based very much off of that guy, which we thought was funny. Yeah. And again, we can't do spoilers, but an episode, or in season 4, one of the new characters,
the new character that I'm playing,
very aggressively based off of people we know.
Yeah, almost everyone. Out here.
Yeah.
Well, Mark grew up in the 909.
Oh, is that true?
That's very true.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I grew up in high school. I grew up in Santa Clarita. So if you know those areas of Los Angeles, regional, you know what we're talking about. Other than that, no spoilers. Spoiler-free zone! It's a spoiler-free zone! Spoiler-free.
All right, next question from, if I mispronounce your name, I apologize, Rith. Are you going to use a real baby to make the sounds for Cezanne's baby?
Shit, son, we already been doing that.
Come on.
He's coming in tomorrow.
He's coming in tomorrow. But even last season, when the baby is crying, when the baby's born.
Jack was actually very hungry that day.
Yeah, Jack had come in to record with us, and that was audio of him crying.
Yeah, so Lily recently had a baby at the same time Cezanne did. So we were able to use that audio for Cezanne's baby. So already, when you hear cooing and stuff in some of the episodes, that is little baby Jack.
It's baby Jack.
We just have him hang around the mic, and as soon as he starts to make noise, like, get the mic over to him!
And also, if you don't believe us, he's already got an IMDb credit for this.
Yeah, and you should see this guy the baby pulls up in a limo. He's got an entourage. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. He's a diva.
He's all method.
Yeah.
It's very
He's
true.
totally method.
It's also really annoying because all that he does is just pretend. He tells us to call him Vinny Chase, and he has 3 guys with him very specifically.
Yeah.
3 smaller babies.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they're not necessarily smaller babies. One is fatter. There's one that's very short.
They follow him because he's the only one that can walk.
And then there's also a 45-year-old.
Right.
In a cut-off tank top.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good question. Ernie wants to know, Carlo, would you eat tamales if I made them for you? Yes, because I enjoy free food. But again, I've made this point many times about tamales. Many times on our podcast, probably a few times like even on one of our Fan Friday videos. Tamales are significantly overrated. I'm not saying they're bad. They're good, but they're just good. People lose their shit about fucking tamales. There's no reason to. They're just okay.
Ernie's clearly a super fan because I'm pretty sure me and Carlo argue about this only on our podcast, F Your Show. If you guys are fans or you want to check it out, it's very cool. In fact, I think everyone here's been on the podcast.
It's so good. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we talk about that. Me and Carlo argue about whether tamales
overrated.
I think they're great.
What's beating the tamale in you?
Oh no. My problem is not with the tamale itself.
Okay.
My problem is with the way that people react to tamales. Because you work in an office and somebody brings in tamales, it's like, oh, tamales! It's like, no.
Well, it's the pumpkin spice of Mexican food.
Yes.
How
yes. That is dead on.
If you have a tamale lady in your neighborhood, and if you don't know what tamale lady is, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But if you do, you know it's the best food you can get.
The bar for tamales, like, you can't get that high with tamales. Like they're... We're moving on!
Thanks for watching the McDonald's Girls in School.
Oh, Ernie, see what you did.
I have an answer for Tara.
All right.
Okay.
I would have to say which
tell her what the
Carlo.
tell us everybody what
which character changes the most this season.
Oh, okay.
So far, I would have to say Mackenzie.
Ooh.
I don't know if I would agree with that. That's interesting. Mackenzie. What?
Guys, I just want to say something here. Spoiler free zone! Spoiler free zone! Spoiler free zone! Spoiler free
We all
zone!
differ opinion. I mean, Brittany has some pretty dramatic changes.
But she's
this
always
season.
crazy. So
Alright.
I guess we'll have to watch and find out, won't we?
No, I think the real changes you're going to see is in Amberlyn Weggers. What does he mean? Probably lying to you.
Nothing. Yeah.
Let's see. How long does Brittany Matthews take to get ready in the morning? Asks Eileen.
It's a very it's
He had tamales in his mouth. It was really hard.
Mark.
I can't read names.
How long does it take for Brittany to get ready in the morning?
Well, it depends. Sometimes it's like an hour and 45 minutes. Other times, when I have a makeup artist on hand, it's 4 hours.
I will say, as the person who has combed Brittany's unruly hair hundreds of times, it actually takes a long time because her hair is ridiculous.
Yeah.
If she stands next to other characters, it's like a lion standing next. It's like absurd how much room she needs for her hair. So that's her big thing. And plus, tiny little combs.
This is a spoiler-free zone, but I just want to answer one last question, and then we're going to jump into trivia. So hold on to your butts, because MPGIS trivia is coming.
We're about to blow your butts up.
I want to answer this question. Will Jenna Darabont ever reappear in the series? Maybe in spirit. That's a question from Isabella. Once again, spoiler-free zone, but I will happily answer. You'll see her. You will see her.
God damn it.
That's all I'm saying. Are we ready for trivia, you guys?
Yeah, let's do some trivia.
All right, so this is how trivia is going to work. We're going to bring up 2 fans. One fan is going to play with Lily. One fan is going to play with Pete.
Ooh.
All right.
Sounds a little creepy so far.
Each one.
Sounds great.
They're going to take into a dark room. They're going to play with each other.
Shut up, Mark. Shut up. All right, so we are going to have 5 questions each, and we will determine a winner of MPGIS trivia.
Now, okay, so 5 questions each.
5 questions each.
So they're going to work together as a team.
Yeah.
And these are not easy questions.
These are questions that have been designed with super fans in mind. So I expect Pete and Lily, you're going to have to rely on your respective super fan.
That's great.
Yeah. So let's bring our folks up.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
I can hear you.
I hear something. I don't see anything yet.
Hi.
Hey, it's Charlie. This is Charlie Potts, everybody. She is going to be playing on Pete Capella's team.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Pete. And can we bring up Alyssa, who's going to be playing on Brittany's team? so that she can say hi.
Well, we're bringing up Alyssa. Thank you, Benzie Johnson, for the shout out on Twitter. Don't think we're not watching you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I got quoted the tamales thing.
Oh, Alyssa's not here right now. Alyssa's not here right now. Oh, sorry, Brittany.
Oh, well, do we have an automatic win? Is that a forfeit?
Well, let's do.
All right, let's bring Jade up into the chat. She is going to be playing on Lily's team.
Yay!
Say hi,
Team
Jade.
Brittany.
All right, Jade, just a second. You're about to be brought in. Why don't we ask? Do we want to do?
Hey, Jade.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey. All right. Here
Hey, thank you for saying my name right.
Oh, yeah. What were you going to say, Mark?
I was just going to say, do you want to? I was going to say we can just start with Pete.
Let's start with Pete.
All right.
All right. So we're going to start with Team Pete and Charlotte. All right. Are we ready?
Yep.
I'm ready. Charlotte,
All
you
right.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Superfan question number 1. As you can see, I have the cards. All of these questions have come from my own head.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I'm mixing them up right now. I'm the Alex Trebek of MPGIS Trivia.
And he went to a blank
I went to a blank card. All right, so here we go. It's a good one. What is the name of the cheer coach that Shea Van Buren hires in season 3?
Ooh, man. Charlotte.
Oh, God.
Charlotte, I'm depending on you for this. Don't say, oh, God. I just got married, so I had a wedding to deal with for the last year and a half. So you better.
This is a character who was played by Kingsley.
I know it's played by Kingsley. I'm blanking out on the name right now.
All right, the correct answer is Dr. Greg Converse. Dr. Greg Converse.
Yep.
All right.
Now,
0-0.
Charlotte, we still got this. Got this.
And now my David Letterman impression. All right.
No one watches David Letterman anymore.
The crew loves that he's doing that.
They're
all like, oh, God.
All right, so how do we want to run this? Do we want to jump back and forth?
Yeah, I think back and forth.
Back and forth. All right. Let's switch it up. Lily. Jade and Team Lily.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is a question for you from the same episode. How many pillars of cheerleading are there?
Oh, Jesus.
5.
Boom.
What do you think, Lily? Do you agree?
Yes!
5 pillars of cheerleading. All right, so it is 1-0.
All right.
Team Lily. Let's.
All right, Charlotte, we need to step it up.
All right.
That kid right here.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Again, these are randomly selected. Which YouTuber plays Jeannie Halverstad? Which YouTuber plays Jeannie Halverstad?
Jeannie Halverstad?
I will tell you, Jeannie Halverstad is the judge at Cheer Nationals.
He has a
The Halverstad Modeling Agency.
Halverstad.
She is a YouTuber. She is one of the YouTubers who has appeared more than once on the show.
I was gonna say Tyler Oakley, but I know that's not it.
Nope.
You know, Pete?
No, because I met Tyler, but I did not meet this young lady.
Do we give up?
Yes.
Charlotte, we're doing a terrible job right now.
Lily, who is it?
Grace!
It's Grace Helbig! Yay!
Mm-hmm.
All right, score remains 1-0. Team Lily. All right.
How many questions are there?
There's 5 each.
Okay, cool.
You got time. You got
time to come back. Okay, question number 2 for Team Lily. What is Justin Michelson drinking when he quits the football team? What beverage is Justin Michelson drinking when he quits the football team? It happens in the locker room.
Oh, okay, now I know. That's a tough one.
It's a tough one. It's coffee. It's coffee. 2-0, Team Lily.
All right.
All right. We're switching up the questions, making sure that we get all mixed up.
By the way,
it's good.
I knew that one. That was the one that I knew.
Right.
Because I was in that episode.
You were in that one. Yeah. All right. So.
All right, Charlotte. Here we go.
All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. This one. This is about Tanner's boyfriend.
Okay, I better
get
get
Tristan
this
McKee.
All right.
What kind of car does Tristan McKee drive?
Ugh, I didn't know this one.
A Jetta?
A Jetta.
Do you think it's a Jetta?
No.
I feel like it's not.
Yeah, it's not a Jetta.
Is it a Miata?
Let me ask you something. Did they say it in the show, or are you asking them to recognize it?
Recognize it.
Oh.
We don't say it in the
God.
show.
Okay.
That's tough.
It looks like a convertible.
Okay. All right. Let's piece this together. So we have there's a convertible. Is it a Volkswagen? Do I at least get to know?
It's not a Volkswagen.
Okay. So
I'll give you this clue. It's a British company.
Hold on. I'll give you a clue.
We can see it.
It's over there.
Mark Hope is going to get a physical clue.
Is it an MG? Oh,
it's a bonus round.
Oh, wow, this is an easy one now. It is a Mini Cooper.
It's a Mini Cooper.
It's a Mini Cooper.
Oh, a Mini Coupe.
All right. So,
I
2 to 1.
I like to help out the underdog.
Yeah, that was a big one.
2 to 1. Team Lily's still in the lead. All right.
Oh, you're winning. Stop.
It's only cheating if you lose.
All right, Team Lily.
Okay.
What does Tanya Berkowitz offer to Deandra that causes the poop-pocalypse? What type of food?
Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks is correct.
Wow.
3 for 3.
I love my teammate.
3 for 3.
Charlotte, I love you too, no matter what.
For Mark Cope bonus points, what was the drink that got mixed with Pop Rocks?
Mountain Dew Code Red.
Code Red. Yes, Mountain Dew Code Red.
That was no official bonus points. That's only in my heart, but that's where the real game's being played.
I finally knew something.
I mean, some people may say that its popularity surpassed that of original Mountain Dew.
All right.
All right.
So it's a 3 to 1?
It's 3 to 1.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this is a question that I'm glad it did not go to Team Lily because that would be an unfair advantage. Name Judith and Rachel's 3 jobs. One of them is on my shirt.
Charlotte, you with?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Radio show host, door-to-door knife sales people, and valet parkers.
Okay, stop.
All right, that was fantastic.
So it's 3 to 2.
I actually just heard my mom do that.
3 to 2.
3 to 2. Question number 4 here.
All right, here we go. Can't ask you that because that's about Michaela. That's about Judith. All right. This is a deep cut. This is a real deep cut.
We need this one, Charlotte, so I hope they get it wrong.
What's the name of the coffee shop that the hipsters hang out at?
Ooh.
It is an actual place in Overland Park.
Ooh, that's a little piece of information I didn't know.
Jay, I think we still have you via audio, right? Yep. You have any idea of the coffee shop, Jade?
No.
Lily? Would you like to venture a guess?
No.
Scooter's Coffee Shop!
Wow.
Scooter's Coffee Shop.
I never, ever would have guessed
It's
that.
referenced once when Amberlyn Weggers brings it up and says that's where all the cool kids are hanging out.
That's
Everybody's
pretty
talking about
awesome
the
that it's a
school.
real place.
It's a real place.
That's really cool.
That's something that some people don't know is almost every place that we reference in Most Popular Girls in School is a real place in Overland Park.
It's true.
You can go to Oak Park Mall. You can go to Pizza Street. You can go to Topsy's Popcorn. Pretty much the only place that doesn't actually exist is Overland Park High School.
Right,
There is no Overland Park High School.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, this is Pete's last question, and they can go for the tie.
We can go for the tie here.
All right, go for
All
the
right.
tie.
A tie is a win. Said no one.
All right. We're gonna do a heavy mix. We're gonna do a heavy mix to make sure that we get the best possible questions.
Carlo's shuffling like he's working in Vegas.
All right. Here we go. Who is the star football player of the other team in the state championship?
No, I know this. I just want to know if you know this.
Oh God.
Like Mark, he is a fellow redhead.
He's Irish, yeah. Looks.
I mean, don't worry. I got our tie. I just want to know if you know it.
I want to say it ends in McCoy, but that would be
Pretty close, but it's Seamus McGroin.
It's not. It's Ocean McGrath.
Ah, Ocean! Ah!
Here's the thing, though.
What's so funny about calling him Seamus is it's a Seamus doll.
Yeah, it is. It totally is. Damn it. I was so confident. I'm so sorry.
And he gave the win.
I gave to the win to the girls. I'm sorry, Charlotte.
We're going to give Team Lily one last little bonus round here.
Stay with us, Charlotte. Don't leave just yet.
Ocean.
One more point to see.
Ocean.
Which is definitely not the way that you pronounce that name, as we learned.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So Jade, Team Lily.
Yeah.
You're going to be running a victory lap here. What's Mrs. Van Buren's first name? Do you guys know what Mrs. Van Buren's first name is?
Whoa. Someone's loving this in the background.
Sorry, that's my mom. Die Hard fan.
Do you know what it is?
Is Van Buren's first name, Jade? Do you know?
Jade, it's kind of close to your name.
Mackenzie's mom.
No.
That's how she introduced herself.
I'm gonna go with Jayla.
Oh, it was so close. It's Jaina. It's Jaina.
Jaina.
Doesn't matter. You guys already won. You guys
already
already won.
But only by one. But only by
Only
one.
by one. Go ahead.
Good enough for me.
Yep.
Yeah. You want to explain what it is?
I'll tell you guys what's going to happen. Yeah. Jade, for winning, you are going to receive the Brittany Matthews T-shirt package from our Indiegogo campaign.
Cool.
So you get the Brittany Matthews Revenge Tour. It comes with stickers, downloads, whole bunch of other stuff. And Charlotte, as a thank you for playing, you're going to get the signed Cheer Squad photo package.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Fun, wonderful, fabulous prizes.
So we're gonna do some.
Stressed.
We're gonna do some
Go,
more.
Lily.
Bye.
Bye.
Tell your mom we said hi. Thanks for being a fan.
In the background of Jade's picture, there was like either a ghost or a guy just creepily sitting in the same position the entire time. It's pretty awesome.
Awkward
It's
that it was a
amazing.
ghost.
Yeah.
So that's how we do the trivias. We're going to do another one. I'll be facing the reigning champion, Lily.
Yep.
That'll really be a head-to-head. Although I will say I knew almost none of the questions.
Yeah, I didn't feel so bad because I watched everyone else's reactions
That
and
was
they
tough.
were yeah.
Once again, I
I'm
want to
mad
say
I
it's
didn't
built,
know.
it's built for the
I thought I knew
super
that one.
fans. It's built for the super fans.
Yeah. So we got new things coming up, like more Q&A. So ask us some more questions. Remember, you can ask the questions right here using the Q&A app, only on the Google+. If you're watching us via YouTube, hang out. Write awesome
Hang out,
comments.
guys.
Write to us on Twitter, #MPGIS Live. So we wanted to take a few seconds, and some of you may not know exactly the full story of how Most Popular Girls came about.
Yeah, this is one of the big questions that we get a lot is how did you guys come up with a show about pooping Barbie dolls?
Yeah.
So we touched on it a little bit earlier in the live stream. This started as an improv scene. I was in an improv group with Garrett Mendez, who plays Trisha, with Andrew Delman, who plays Cezanne and Shay, and then and a whole bunch of other people. And it started as an improv scene at a rehearsal at my house. I stepped out. Did the Deandra voice. I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. So I wrote it down as a live sketch. I then put it up at I.O.
Drag.
At Improv. There's a wonderful improv theater here in L.A. called Improv Olympic.
You can't say that. That's trademarked.
Oh, that's right.
Bra.
Oh,
Bra.
right. It's I.O. West. I.O. West. And so we put it up as a live sketch with me in drag as Deandra. If you guys want to go back, there's a picture on the first making of me dressed up as Deandra.
It is frightening.
It's very terrifying. These eyebrows with a blonde wig are the
Awful.
worst.
Those eyebrows with anything.
This is true.
Me and Carlo knew each other because I knew Garrett Mendez and Andrew Delman. I went to high school. I went to high school with Andrew and I met Garrett in high school. And so I went to see their show and I saw Carlo hideously dressed like a woman on stage. Acting out this hilarious scene about these three girls in a bathroom, and I thought, God, this is exactly how I imagine Barbies would talk, because anything that attractive is probably a terrible person. So I was just like, I was like, I want to record you guys' voices, and I'm going to try to make a stop motion video. And I had never made stop motion before. I just wanted to see if I could do it. I don't think any of us really thought anything was going to happen.
No, yeah. We figured 10 people would watch it. They would all be our family members. 2 people would like it. Those people would be us.
So I built, the first thing I did was I recorded their voices, and then I built a bathroom set, like what you see behind us right now.
Oh,
this is the actual picture from the set that I built 3.5 years ago.
Shut up, Mark. We're actually in the bathroom. What are you talking about?
Right.
Stinks.
This is the enormous version.
Fucking
I like to think we
stinks.
shrunk ourselves down.
You guys.
Rick Moranis is right around the corner.
Hey, you.
But camera's like, too much action. But I built this little bathroom set, and we got these dolls. I couldn't afford Barbie dolls because they were like $12 a piece, and who can afford $36? That's insane.
Sure.
That's like my entire meal plan for a week. So I went to the 99-cent store where I bought 3 dolls for $3. So if you go to 99-cent store, that's the easiest place to find a Deandra head or a Mackenzie head or a Trisha head.
Only problem is their quality control is not great, so they look nothing alike.
None of them will look alike.
Yeah, it almost never look alike. But I bought those 3 dolls. That's exactly how many I needed. And we made the first episode. And
yeah, that's great.
So, thank you at I love MPGIS because the picture of Grumpy Cat is exactly what we like.
Wait, can we click on this picture of Grumpy Cat that we're looking at? Everybody go on Twitter at I_love_MPGIS, and it's just Grumpy Cat saying MPGIS is live in the bathroom. Bathrooms are gross.
Yeah.
I feel like that's normally what I look like on
Go to hashtag MPGIS Live to see this hilarious little Grumpy Cat photo.
Yeah.
Again, if you guys want to send us tweets, we would definitely see them. Hashtag MPGIS Live.
Yeah.
So I shot the first episode. It took me 3 months to make the 3.5-minute video, and I was not happy with it. I thought it came out terribly. I was like, well, I failed. 3 months of my life, and it was worthless. But I sent Carlo and Garrett the video. I was like, here's what came out. I don't know if it came out any good.
Why don't we say you actually deleted?
I actually deleted after I sent it to them. I deleted it. I deleted all the video files.
No way.
I
didn't know that. Yeah, that's so funny.
Episode 1 is very low res because I threw away the high res version.
Wow.
I had a full HD version of episode 1 and I threw it away because I was like, this sucks. I blew it.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then luckily Carl and Gary were like, we're gonna post it anyway. Let's just post it.
Yeah.
And they posted it and everyone freaked out online. It started to get really big and we were like, oh my God. So then we decided to do another one.
Yeah, so that was when I called my old friend Lily, whom I had dated previously. Fun MPGIS
For 3 months.
Yeah, we met.
She's like, it was nothing.
It was
no big
nothing.
deal.
It was
No big
nothing.
deal.
Trust me, I'm the worst. Lily and I actually, another fun fact, met in an improv class at iOS that was taught by none other than Cameron Van Buren, Aaron Krebs.
That was taught by the doll.
That was taught by the doll.
Whoa, it's the weirdest class.
Yeah.
So Carlo came to me and said, I've got this amazing character. She's the worst person ever, and I thought of you.
First person I thought of, Lily Vonnegut.
So I came in, I did Brittany's voice, and then Mark was doing the animation for episode 2, and I was like, ooh, can I help build the lockers? So I built those lockers. It was the first thing I've ever built. And I built that, and then I saw that they only had 99-cent store dolls, and I said, if I'm going to do a voice, Brittany's going to be hot. So why don't I just come in and I'll fund season 1?
Yeah,
and I did.
So she helped us get actual dolls. The set started to get better. And then we ended up doing the entire season 1. Some fun little facts about season 1 is, in the first recording of episode 1, Garrett Mendez was not supposed to play Trisha. But the person we had playing Trisha...
It was a girl.
Yeah, it was a girl, and she couldn't show up. She just couldn't make it that day, and Garrett happened to be there with us, was like, I'll do it. And at the time, we were like, yeah, this is going to be stupid anyway, so sure.
Yeah.
And Garrett played Trisha, and now there'd be no Trisha without Garrett. Like, I can't even imagine what would happen.
Yeah.
And so...
that's the story of MPGIS.
Yeah. The rest is history. You guys have made it so much bigger than they could have ever imagined. I mean, literally... I think I'll honestly say it was not our love of the show that motivated us to make it. It was the amount of love the audience was given that we were like, we got to keep doing this. Like, there's something here.
Yeah.
So you guys have always made this show, propelled it further and further. You guys always donate to our crowdfunding campaigns. Every season since season 1 has been funded by you guys, the fans. Including this season, which we've already hit our goal for this season, our Indiegogo campaign.
Yeah, and every season we progressively raise more money.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys have always backed us. We really appreciate it. We try to get
so
you guys really awesome rewards. If you guys haven't donated or you want to check out some of the cool rewards, including for $5, getting a week's early access to the premiere episode.
On Christmas morning. It's a Christmas gift to you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, we had people in the tech booth yesterday while we were recording.
Oh yeah, that was one really
cool
awesome
prize.
thing. Yeah. One of the prizes on the Indiegogo campaign, which there's actually one left that somebody can get.
Guys, do this. It's so much fun.
It was really cool.
Yeah,
it was super cool, actually.
Shut up. Nobody cares for that term. Two of our really awesome fans, they donated to the Indiegogo campaign, so they came here on our move-in day at the YouTube space. They got to watch all of the season 1 recordings. They got to hang out. They got to meet all the dolls. They took a bunch of selfies with the dolls.
We had lunch with them.
It was amazing.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
It's worth it just to see this super cool YouTube space.
Don't care for that term,
it's
but
just such a cool place to be.
And it was such a super cool experience.
Don't care for that term. Do not care for that term.
Point out that on Twitter, Jillian K thinks this is so super cool.
See?
Thanks, Jillian.
Sorry, Carlo.
Sorry, Jillian, I disagree. I don't care for that term, and to me that term is a negative, so I disagree. That being said, who's ready for a live read? Yeah!
So we're going to bring in another fan.
Can we bring in Kyle, please? Kyle is going to be
Bring it.
joining us for...
Hello.
Hey, Kyle!
All right, so Kyle is playing the incredibly complex character of Matthew Derringer.
Yeah.
I hope you're up to the task, my friend.
I'll try my best.
All right, so we are going to be recreating episode 4 from season 1.
I'll be playing Justin.
Yes.
Just FYI.
Lily Vonnegut is stepping in as Justin Michelson. Pete Capella, of course, will be playing Tanner Christensen. Mark Cope.
I'll be playing Coach Spitz.
Excuse me.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry.
Mark Cope, the garbage boy himself, will be playing Than. And I'll be playing Blaine.
I'm not saying the line. Lily didn't highlight all my lines, so I'm not going to say them all. Just remember, people who are sitting next to me, don't put your script over your face when you're reading it, because people want to see your pretty mugs.
Nobody wants to see your pretty mug because it's not pretty, Mark.
I think you're beautiful.
Whatever. Let's have some fun.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Whenever you are.
So then she was all like, no, you are. And I was all like, no, you are. And she was all like, I kind of am. So long story short, she's kind of my mouth date now.
I am so good at football.
Hey, Tanner, we're all pretty good at football.
Yeah, that's why this year we're going to state.
State.
Yeah.
State, huh? More like, gay.
God damn it, Jonathan, who let you in here?
Not much.
What?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, what are you looking at? And then I was going to say, not much. Are you going to say, what are you looking at?
No, Jonathan, no.
Hey, that's not my, oh, hey, my name's not Jonathan.
Oh my God, are you going to try to nickname yourself again?
The name is Than.
The fuck kind of name is Than?
It's like Jonathan, only shorter.
Why wouldn't you just go by John?
Because I don't play by your rules, man.
Okay.
That's dumber than that time in the 3rd grade when you tried to get everyone to call you Uncle Jesse.
Hey, that would have worked if you guys would agree to call yourselves the Rippers.
Hey, stop trying to force your Full House references on us. You're the only person that gets those.
Fuck you.
Suck my dick.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Drop trowel, suck your dick right now.
Dude, that was an expression, right? Am I right? That's an expression, right, guys? Not an invitation.
Yeah.
I'll suck all your dicks right now. Go ahead, push them all together like a little sandwich. I'm hungry for lunch.
Okay, seriously? We told you last week if you were going to watch us shower again, we're going to tell Principal Nubbins.
Well, in that case, why don't you go ahead and pop off your towel, play with your butthole a little bit.
Jonathan, you are not going to suck any of our dicks today. And you're not going to play with any of our buttholes either.
Well, I guess we know who the real man here is, don't we?
I'm a real man. I'm not afraid.
No, stop.
Are you trying to infer that because you're willing to do stuff to our butts, it proves that you're more of a man than us?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying.
The only thing that you're saying is that you're gay.
I'm not gay. You're gay.
Yeah, so?
Wait, what?
I'm gay, dude.
Yeah, he's definitely gay.
Yeah, he's gay.
I know something about it.
He has been in a gay, monogamous relationship for a long time. We accept you, bro.
Thank you, man.
Wait, but I thought... But
okay, are we done here, John? I'm gonna go shower.
Hey, would it be weird if I joined you guys for a shower?
Oh, well, I don't know. Why don't we take a poll? I vote no.
I vote no, too.
Fuck no.
Well, I always believe in giving people the benefit of the doubt, so maybe we should...
Damn it, Blaine, no!
No.
Okay, I vote no, too.
Okay, and I'm a yes. So... Oh.
We all just finished football practice, man, and smell terrible.
And you, on the other hand, have been just hanging out in the boys' locker room, not doing much of anything.
The only other person that does that is Coach Spitz.
Carry on. One last question. How come Matthew Derringer doesn't have a penis or testicles?
Oh, God. Because I wasn't born with any, bro.
Seriously offensive, Jonathan. You ask us this every week.
Yeah, but, like...
Unbelievable.
Why doesn't he?
It's a congenital birth defect.
Don't be a dick, bro.
unbelievable.
It's reasons like this you don't be friends, Jonathan. Reasons like this.
Hey, man.
Huh?
Don't you dare look at our butts.
Oh, fuck you, man. Oh, no.
Yeah! Woo!
Yes, let's give a round of applause for the new Matthew Derringer, sir. Expertly done.
Fantastic. Thank you very much,
That was
Kyle.
awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah!
Adios.
Adios. All right, let's check into our Q&A that's going on.
All right, it's
All right.
live. Once again, if you have any questions for us, you can ask them right over here with the Q&A app, only on the Google Plus if you're watching it through there. And also, if you want to write to us, a hashtag MPGiS Live, we're reading them, and if anything makes us laugh really hard, we'll definitely talk about it.
Cool. So where do we want to start? How about this one?
I think we should start off with Shauna on Twitter, who writes,
Okay.
I'm sorry, but Mark's mug is fabulous. Thank you.
That's not a question nor an answer.
Mark.
It's an answer to a lot of questions.
Okay, it is. That's true.
All right.
All right, let's start. Henry and Harry Films have a question for us. Will you guys sell the OP cheer uniform in the store? That's a good question. It's a question that we get a lot of.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
why don't you guys sell the cheer uniforms? The thing is, the V part of the shirt actually it can't be printed. So to have those shirts custom made, it would cost more than it would be like $150.
Yeah,
to get an
I will
actual cheer
say,
uniform.
yeah, me and Carla have been working pretty hard with different designers and distributors trying to figure out a way to make the uniform in a way that would be somewhat cost effective, because we don't want to have to try to sell something for like $200 to get a replica of the cheer uniform, and the way the skirt's made, the way the top is made, it actually is kind of tricky. But we're working with people, and the second we can get it at a price that we feel is fair and that people would want, we would love to be able to sell the cheer uniform and the football jerseys.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, someone custom made that football jersey and was Tanner Christensen for
Halloween,
Halloween.
yeah.
That is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Is that someone was me for Halloween, but not like cool, creepy mustache me, but Tanner Christensen me.
Yeah, just because we can't figure out how to make it doesn't mean other people have not figured it
Yeah.
out. There are some amazing cosplayers, and if you ever just look up hashtag MPGIS and look up all the photos, there's some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Here's a question. Will Tanya be back? That's a question from Casey. Here's my answer to that. Spoiler-free zone! Spoiler-free zone! Spoiler-free zone!
Yeah, we're not going to say which characters will be back necessarily, because we want you guys to watch every single episode, but I will say that in Season 4, anything could happen.
It's true.
Like, it gets crazy. Crazier than we've ever been before.
And we had a prison stabbing last season.
Yeah, if you didn't watch all the way to the end of the last the season finale video, past the credits, you missed something pretty dramatic.
That's my favorite thing, looking at comments, especially when the episode first came out, but even still, people going, what's everybody talking about at the end?
Yeah.
They didn't watch all the way. You didn't watch all the way. Get your shit together, man. Watch all the way to the end of videos. There's surprises there sometimes.
We're like the Marvel of YouTube, right?
Yeah, exactly.
By putting, I'm just going to be things that are the things of things. That's my job today.
Yeah.
So, Heather wants to know, have any of us ever experienced a whoopsie poopsie?
I did. I experienced a whoopsie poopsie in kindergarten when all that I remember was that I pooped my pants and they were corduroy pants.
I do remember
That
the
was
type
very
of pants.
honest.
Huh.
Yeah.
You were ready to get that out.
Oh, I remember when I pooped my pants once. It was awful. And
Were you wearing corduroy pants?
I don't think I was wearing corduroy pants.
Well, then it's not as good as mine.
I had just like shorts on or something.
If I did, I wouldn't say it.
It wasn't one of those like spontaneous combustion whoopsie poopsies. Though. It was more like a sprint you to the bathroom, never gonna make it one.
Oh.
And then you finally start walking because you know it's over.
See,
like there's no point in continuing to run.
I definitely had to beat the buzzer one, but I made it. But my car was. I was in college and I was at a party. And I was like, I got to go back to the dorm rooms. I can't do anything here. And my car was in the parking lot running with the door open. I left it that way because I was like, I don't have time to shut this car off and shut the door. And then ran all the way up to the dorm room. And my door was open. The bathroom door was open. But I made it.
Amazing.
Very proud of that. Very proud of that.
Amazing. I
Lily,
definitely.
any poop your pants stories?
I'm not going to say it, but it happened.
What about when you delivered a baby? I hear that's
Actually,
common.
Nope, I didn't do it.
You pooped
Oh,
a baby
man.
out, kind of.
This is going to be the most graphic Google Hangout that's ever happened. Everyone in the YouTube space is like, what have we done?
What have we done?
How did we let these guys take over our area?
Wait, they're here for how long?
I like that question.
Okay, this is from Carolina.
Yes. Lily, how much does your voice hurt after recording Brittany? A lot.
Here's
It's pretty
thanks
brutal.
for that in-depth analysis.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Adorable.
It can take if I have to do all 3 characters, it's brutal. But yesterday might have been one of the worst.
Who's harder to do? Is it Brittany or Michaela?
Michaela's like 3 octaves higher than my normal voice. My voice is also much lower today because I recorded last night. So
No, you sound like a man.
We mean to tell you.
Yeah, we've been.
Also,
It doesn't hurt to do Brent when I'm like this.
but to yell, it's awful.
can we tell everybody about the other voice that you did last night? We're gonna open up the spoiler-free zone.
You're the one who's been doing this all the time.
Who's in charge of spoiler zone?
Spoiler-free zone. Open up.
I feel like you're going to
open up the spoiler-free zone.
Okay, so
what was the other voice that you did? Little Brittany?
Little Brittany.
Little Brittany. We're going to find the origin of Little Brittany.
Yeah, we might have some flashbacks in season 4. We don't want to give it away.
Spoiler-free zone is closed now. Close it back up. Close the gates. Close the gates.
It's definitely hard to yell at the degree that she yells. It's frightening, and sometimes when I've yelled for that long, I feel like it's almost like having a blackout. Like I don't remember what I said. So like I'll watch the episodes later, I'm like, I said that?
Sounds dangerous.
It is, because I feel like my brain, it's like mini combustion.
You should stop recording drunk, too.
Yeah,
that would probably be
like fair on old school. You're just like, just snap out of it. What just happened? That was great. Oh, good.
All right, let's take one more question, and then up in the booth, can we get prepared for our next round of trivia? Let's take this question. Who is your dream guest star on the show? I think this is going to be different for everybody.
Yeah, that's a cool one. That's a good one.
Who's got one? Your dream guest star.
My dream guest star. I don't know if I have an answer for that.
Thanks for being interesting.
Well, my dream guest star when we started the show, when I was like, because I was a huge fan of her videos, and I was just like, I didn't really understand the whole YouTube world when we first started. There's only like a few YouTubers I know, but I've always thought it would be awesome to have Jenna Marbles be on the show and just let her just cut loose and just say some really vicious, awful shit. So that would probably be my dream guest star.
That's a good one.
Nice.
I have one, but it's actually not a YouTube person.
Who is it?
Paul Rudd. You know why? Because he's from Overland Park.
Overland Park, son.
Yeah.
Wow. Also, you would try to bang him the entire recording.
Oh,
no, I wouldn't.
Shots fired.
I love
shots
my
fired.
husband. I would never do that.
He's not watching.
You get a pass for Paul Rudd.
We all get passes
Yeah.
for Paul Rudd,
Or
right?
Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah, okay.
He's also from Overland Park.
Paul Rudd, Jason Sudeikis, Rob Riggle, all from Overland Park.
Weird.
Yeah.
I'd be really impressed about that.
Pete, who would your dream guest star be?
I guess I would love to see Jim Carrey rip it up in the studio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just see his take on all the characters, because he's so grounded in his grounded performances and so crazy in his crazy performances.
And you never see him curse enough.
Right. Yeah. If I got to see Jim Carrey like talking out of his butt, but, you know, and then it would be good.
And then poop.
And recorded from the butt.
Yeah.
Natalie Lowe on Twitter wants Carlo to do his live stream in Rachel's voice. I won't allow that, but I will let him answer this question in Rachel's voice, Natalie.
Okay. Oh, this question. I tell you exactly who I want to be a guest star on this show. Oh, Chuck Bass.
Oh, yeah.
Chuck Bass from
really
Gotham Girl!
cool.
Chuck Bass from Gotham Girl would be so good because he's very handsome, but he's also very talented.
But what about Blair?
Blair, you know, she can come on. She can come and hang out, but
Yeah, I think that'd be real awesome.
I want that sweet Chuck Bass, you know? The sweet Chuck Bass.
Sweet Chuck Bass. Just really quick before we jump to the Q&A, just before we jump to the trivia, just one question we got was, is Cezanne really from Canada or from France? And we're not going to answer that, obviously.
Because it's spoiler-free zone!
Spoiler-free zone. But I will say, a funny thing happens to Andrew Delman, who plays Cezanne, is often French people will come up to him who know the show and say, you do a terrible French accent. And they'll be like, that accent is terrible. And he'll be like, yes, I know. I have no idea what a French accent would sound like.
I'm on my way to Paris in 2 weeks. I will look for Cezanne Marguerite's heritage.
Amazing.
I'll report back.
Yeah, if you find anyone named Cezanne, you should take a picture with it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
By the way, can I tell you guys where we got the name Cezanne Marguerite from? Because I often get this on Twitter that it's misspelled and it should be Cezanne. I took it from a bottle of like a Sam Adams seasonal beer.
Yeah, it's a beer.
Yeah.
Cezanne.
Yeah. I was like, that sounds like a French name.
I just figured I misspelled it.
That could have happened.
When you were like, the name says on Marguerite, and I was like, I'll type it into the credits, and it just came out awful.
If you want me to be specific, a Saison is a Belgian beer.
Ah.
So Gino, maybe she's Belgian.
Maybe.
Oh.
It's not even words anymore.
I can't wait till everyone starts watching the GIF of Carla going like this.
All right, so are we ready for trivia?
Yeah,
let's jump into trivia. Mark, welcome everybody in while I get my cards all together.
Okay, don't mind if I do. All right, so we got Christy and Alyssa. We're gonna go
Kirsty,
ahead.
Mark.
Kirsty?
Kirsty.
Kirsty.
Sorry, Kirsty. If you want to blame somebody, blame the person in my ear who's a liar. So, Kirsty, you're going to be on Lily's team because we've already started off on the wrong foot. And I'm going to go ahead and have Alyssa be on my team.
All right. So there's Alyssa. Hi, Alyssa.
Hey.
Alyssa.
So
we're going to kill them. Just so you
wow.
know, Lily takes losing really well, so this won't be a problem.
All right, so we'll start with team.
Why I let them win last time?
That's right.
All right, so we'll start with Alyssa and Team Mark. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
Wait, is it Alyssa and Team Mark? Like I'm by myself, and Alyssa comes to be with me?
Shut the fuck up, Mark.
It's
No
Team
one
Alyssa
likes
and
you.
Mark.
No one fucking likes you.
Alyssa and Team Mark.
All right. We're hitting the ground running here. What school does Overland Park beat for the state championship in season 3?
Who do they beat?
It is a real school, a real place.
The
Is it Atchison?
No, wait. It's in the football game. You mean?
In the football game.
No,
In the football game.
Atchison.
In the football game.
The Overland Park Grizzlies. And Ocean McGran plays for.
Yeah, rub it in my face that his name's.
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm trying to remember because I made. Oh, that's right. I was trying to think of the banners that are on the football field, but I realized I mixed up the banners and did the wrong team.
Yep.
They are the. I don't know. I'm blanking.
We'll also accept the mascot. If you don't know the actual
I
name
know
of
that the
school.
mascot is the Vikings.
Well, there you go.
It's the. I can't remember the name.
Now, Lily, you were jumping around like you knew the answer.
I think. Blue Valley?
It is not.
No.
It is
God.
Shawnee Mission West.
Damn it!
Yeah.
So can I get half a point?
You guys get half a point for getting the mascot.
We'll take it.
Half a point for getting the mascot.
You can't high five me.
This is going to get annoying with points.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Team Lily, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, too.
They're all Team Lily, Mark. Stop being a fucking dick. Mark is a dick! Mark is a dick!
All right, Kirsty, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Which TV show did the girls all watch in the 3rd grade?
90210. No. What was it? Was the OC?
Yes.
Is it? We're going with the OC? It's the OC. It is the OC.
Nice.
All right.
All right. So have a point for them. Good. They're all tied up.
They got one.
Oh.
They got
they get the
full
whole.
one.
Oh.
They
What,
got
I
the whole
don't
one.
count?
They got a whole one.
So we're counted by hands.
All right. Let me see here. Let me mix them up because that's not a fair question. Oh, okay. All right. Definitely not a fair question for Lily to have. This is a question about Michaela Van Buren. What did Michaela dress up as on Halloween?
Ooh. I think.
Mark, you made the costume, so.
Right, but I made a lot of costumes that day.
Whoa.
You know, Alyssa?
I'm like blanking.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe I just put a piece of plastic over her, and she says she is a ghost.
She is a ghost! She is a ghost. 1.5 points
That
for
was
Team
a
Mark.
little plastic grocery bag that I just put on top of her. That's an easy costume.
All right, Team Lily, are you ready? Oh, not that question. Not that question. All right, this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough one. This is a cut, you guys. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Name the 3 people that Ashley Cacciadorian is hanging out with at the concert. She's hanging out with 3 people. One of them is played by Pete. I'll give you that.
Ooh, I know one. Fair guy.
Fair guy is correct.
Kirsty, do you know one?
Trying to think right
One
now.
more guy and one more girl.
Who?
The Jenna? Is it one of the Jennas? Sarah Duffman? She was drunk.
Well, Janet Depp was there and she was drunk.
Janet Depp was there, but she was not hanging out with Ashley Cachadorian.
Justin Michelson?
Justin Michelson is incorrect.
God damn it!
All right, we were looking for Connor DeVarnon and Amberlynn Wickers.
I got a quarter of a point.
You get another half point. So it's
1.5.
1.5 to 1.5.
Got this.
All right. Here we go.
Send Team Mark.
Shut up, Mark. Jesus. All right. Why does Deandra join the football team?
For the food at Pizza Street.
That is correct for the free Pizza Street buffet. Team Mark surges ahead, 2.5 to 1.5. All right.
We're in the lead. We're in the lead. It's a signal for everything.
I don't care for that. All right. This is a Michaela Van Buren question. Played by Lily Vonnegut. What school does Michaela go to?
Medellin Elementary.
Did we hear that? Can you say it one more time?
Say it one more time.
Medellin Elementary?
That is correct.
Yeah!
That is correct. 2.5 to 2.5.
A lot of Michaela questions being asked to Lily. What's going on there?
No,
I don't know shit about her.
She didn't answer it, to be fair.
And also, Mark, the last Michaela question went to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do.
You got it right.
I also black out.
All right.
I just woke up from a coma.
Here we go. What is the name of Jenna's music festival? We got 2 Jenna Darabont questions, one for each. What is the name of Jenna's music festival?
All right, Alyssa. It's a bunch of music festivals together. So I think. Do you know the beginning of it?
Hip Cello Stockalooza or something?
Nailed it! Nailed it!
Nailed
Nailed it!
Wow.
Stockalooza.
I think we have to change our name to Mark and Team Alyssa.
That's true. Just Team Alyssa. Team
Alyssa and the Marks?
Team Alyssa and the Pips.
Team Alyssa and the Pips.
All right. I want you to listen very, very carefully to this question.
Okay.
What crime was Jenna Darabont arrested for? What crime did she go to jail for?
Burning the Atchison Mall down?
That is correct!
Ooh, dead heat, right?
All right, it is a dead heat. We are on our final question.
Wow, this is exciting.
Yep. Oh, very, very few questions down. Very, very few questions left. Okay.
You have so much paper in your hand.
So, compared to where we started, I had a big stack. All right. Team Alyssa. If I did that.
And Mark.
Nope. How did Judith's dad die? What disease did he die of? How did he die?
Oh, wow. That's a good question.
I got your back on this one, Alyssa.
And I've got an answer.
That's what I said last time.
He died from not brushing his teeth and getting gingivitis.
We'll accept it. It's technically not flossing his teeth, but he died of gingivitis. So you get the point. 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 You get the point.
All right. So we could have the win here. All we have to do is get them to fail.
Okay.
Alyssa, let's just start humming.
Shut up, Mark. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah, sure.
You're not playing this round.
Okay,
Shut up. Jesus.
Okay, the things are good.
All right. What 3 people helped deliver Cezanne's baby?
Lunch Lady Belinda, Trisha 2, and Deandra.
We have a dead heat.
Wow.
We have a dead
that
heat.
was awesome.
We have a dead heat. Please. I was ready for this. I was born for this, okay?
So is it like you both get a question?
Is this like Family Feud where we just like...
Yeah, but
no, it's just...
just keep going.
I have a special question that... let me explain it. I figured out a great tiebreaker.
All right.
All right?
Who's tallest? No?
No.
Okay.
No,
Do they both kiss me and I tell you which one kissed better?
Yep, go for it! Mark!
Alyssa, I got this one.
All right, so we are going to ask you guys first names of parents.
Oh, I'm dead in the water, Alyssa. So
all right, so
I'm terrible with names. If you don't believe me, ask Kirsty.
Okay, so starting off, Team Alyssa, give me the first name of either Mr. Darabont or Mrs. Darabont.
Darabond.
That is correct.
Boom!
That is correct. Now, moving over to Team Lily. Moving over. Oh, me and Lily went on a long rant on a podcast
Carla hates
about
the deep clap.
Oh, all right. So now you have the option: either Mrs. Darabond, or what is the first name of Mrs. Capoletti? Either Mrs. Darabond or Mrs. Capoletti.
She answered. I think Kirsty answered right.
What was it?
Trish Capoletti?
Trish Capoletti is correct. Trish Capoletti is correct.
Wow.
The tiebreaker continues.
It's really close to my sister's name.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Patricia Capella.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
No relation.
No relation.
Wow.
So,
and you know, Trisha's name is Trisha Capoletti. That's even closer.
Huh.
What do you know? What do you know?
So we just keep doing this?
We just keep going.
All right.
So you can either give us Mrs. Darabond's first name or Mrs. Matthews' first name.
Ooh,
I want to say Veronica Matthews, but I don't know. What do you think, Alyssa?
no, Veronica is someone else's mom's name.
Thank you.
I just recently rewatched an episode, too. Ugh.
We want to pass and hand it off to, give it to them for the steal?
Definitely.
All right.
All right.
All right.
For the steal.
You know either Mrs. Darabond or Mrs. Matthews.
I have no clue. Lily, do you know one?
Nothing?
Wait.
No, I don't know.
Nope.
Nothing. All right, the correct answers were Pamela Darabond and Veronica Matthews. All right, we got another tiebreaker question. All right, it will go to Team Lily first. All right, since Team Mark had the tiebreaker first.
Oh, I got my team back.
All right. Shut up, Mark. Who won Little Miss Overland Park?
Gwen, the hipster from Brooklyn.
That is correct. That is correct. So, Mark, you and Alyssa have to get this right.
Please don't be the judges. Please don't be the judges.
It's not the judges. It's not the judges. All right. This is tough. This is tough as knowing Gwen. What is the name of the club that Jenna Darabond starts?
Oh, Jesus. That's tough. Alyssa, do you have a clue? The Overland Park.
That's correct. That's correct so far.
Thank you. Society.
Really, do you know?
What's the over? I'm trying to think of what Mackenzie's line is. What the hell is the Overland Park? Social? No. Anything, Alyssa?
Gosh, I'm blanking.
The correct answer
Give
is
it up.
the Overland Park Student Collective.
Oh! Oh, Team Lily wins.
Team Lily wins! Yeah. All right.
Alyssa, we gave one hell of a fight.
Yeah. So, Kirsty, you're going to be receiving the Brittany Matthews Revenge Tour T-shirt and all the good stuff that comes with that. And Alyssa, as a thank you for playing, you're going to be receiving the signed picture and all the good stuff that comes with that.
Thanks, Alyssa.
Thanks for playing, everybody. Yeah, bye.
She's so mad at you.
I know.
Fucking Mark.
She's like, this guy created this fucking show.
I know. I
Son
wrote
of a
some
bitch.
of those lines. They just one out my mouth and then out of my brain.
Well, now I don't feel so bad about losing to Lily.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was
Two-time
fun.
reigning
It's not cheating,
champion.
'cause I don't
Two-time
remember
reigning
half the
champion.
shit.
How many answers did you guys get right? Write it on Twitter, #MPGIS Live, and maybe we'll read out some of your scores.
Yeah.
I like Janelle's.
Rachel thought that Alyssa was on fire.
On
She was right.
fire.
Of the inseparable pair, Judy and Red, who's your favorite? Mine's Red.
Oh.
I agree, Janelle.
I prefer Judy.
Also,
That's called friendship.
Kyla on Twitter wanted to say Mark and Carlos are fucking tools.
Yeah, she said fools.
Fools.
But I agree with the tools part.
Yeah.
I agree
Actually
with.
read it
I
as
agree
tools.
too because I don't know who the fuck this Carlos guy is. There's only one of me, people. Only one.
Yeah, Carlo's name is just Carlo, not Carlos.
There's not multiple.
You know, I remember when I
telemarketer.
first met Carlo, I was always afraid to introduce him to who I was with because I knew I was going to fuck it up either way, whether it was Carlos or Carlo.
Whenever we're working on anything, like somebody we're working with will always pull me aside at some point and be like, is it Carlos or Carlo? And I'll be like, it's Carlos. Don't mess it up.
I think this is a question for Carlo only.
When you go on a date, when do you bring up I play with dolls and make money from YouTube? That's my conversation starter.
I'm married. Pete's married.
Yep.
Mark's basically married.
Yeah, and she still does not accept my career. I haven't brought it up yet. No one tell her.
No one tell
what
her.
I'm doing.
She's right there.
And anytime that comes up, I always use that as like, hey, so I have a very weird job. My strategy is always to lead with it.
He just does the voice.
Fucking get
girls
it.
Are like, ah!
Yes, this one gets the panties real wet, baby.
Oh my god.
Well, I just had an oopsie poopsie.
I can't wait to see the analytics of this when we see the boom drop. What happened there? Oh, Carlos started to talk about women in Rachel Tice.
Yeah. This is a great question. Did Principal Nubbins ever escape from his office when he got locked in there during prom, or is he just like rotting away now?
That's from Carrie's, or is that a typo from our whoever it's from?
Chris.
That's a funny question.
It's pronounced.
I think it would be funny.
Karis.
Oh, Karis. Gotcha. It would be funny if, like, at the end of like some episode, they're like, "Oh, Mr. Nubbins' door was jammed." They open it up, and he's just a skeleton in there.
And then the skeleton gets up, and Oingo Boingo starts playing, and then he starts dancing.
I'm with you. That's a Tim Burton reference, everyone. Tim Burton reference.
20 years ago, guys.
Shut up. I'm cool.
So don't forget, you can write us questions on the Q&A app right over here if you're using the Google Hangout window. If you're watching it on YouTube, we can't see your questions.
So get on Google Hangouts.
Google Hangout, guys. It's the future.
Fucking cool.
Ooh,
I think that it is about time that we rolled our second behind-the-scenes video from yesterday's recording session.
Cool.
That's right. So we've already shown the first half of this, so if you came in late, you're going to have to watch the video that will be put on YouTube after this is done. This whole thing will get posted on YouTube. But we are currently at the YouTube space in LA. This is where we're going to be shooting all of Season 4, and first day of production was yesterday, where we brought in all of our actors and recorded a bunch of episodes. We shot some video of that, and I was up all night cutting it together for you fine folks, because I love yous. And here is a nice sneak peek of what's to come in Season 4.
Yeah! Woo! Roll it.
Let's just hang out wherever we're YouTubing it. We're just like chilling. Like if people start talking, they start talking.
And then I'll back to back.
You're a back.
Okay, yeah.
Ow! Oh my groin! Ow!
Yep, that's better.
What? Come on. You guys don't want to see if there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter?
Somebody's gonna be held responsible for this, y'all. Somebody's going down.
Jesus. Fun group. Glad I'm part of it. Thanks for letting me in, guys.
Microphone cable connects to the microphone. Microphone covers the microphone.
Yeah.
I watch Modern Family every week, okay? Every fucking week! I'm watching those goddamn antics!
Yay!
2-person pyramid, 3-person pyramid.
4-person what? How many people are in a pyramid?
I think it's an odd number.
This is a microphone that makes you sound louder!
For once, I'm not the one that's going to be getting fucked in their butthole.
Oh, wonderful. You've got it all backed up here. Now. Okay, yeah, this is human poop.
You don't want this.
That was very nice of you, Brittany.
What the fuck just happened? See?
Get off of me! You came in like an animal. Yeah, and Mackenzie's pretty much butt sexed the shit out of my last picture.
Butt sex.
You feel better now?
Yeah.
Did you get that all out of your system, baby?
So there you go.
Yeah.
That's all the sneak peeks you're going to get about season 4. We might have some videos coming out later while we're in production, but yeah, it's going to be crazy fun.
Yeah.
Everyone's having a good time working on it, right?
We're shooting
It's
the whole
best.
season straight through 40 days. Next 40 days, we're running and shooting an entire season. So it's going to be crazy and it's going to be nuts. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media. Let me run through those really quick. At Mackenzie Zales on Twitter. Brittany Matthews on Facebook. The Trisha Show on Instagram. Then we also just have the Most Popular Girls in School Google Plus page. That's probably what you're watching this on right now. And also Most Popular Girls in School Tumblr. You can get there, mostpopulargirlsinschool.com. And so we'll be updating with behind-the-scenes pictures, little bits and pieces. You'll get to see some of the sets as we're building them. Really cool stuff. So we'll make sure that we keep you guys in the loop. And then come January, new episodes begin. Yeah!
Hello.
Yep, and season 2 is constantly...
Season 2?
Season 2. We're rebooting it. Season 4 is constantly changing because our Indiegogo campaign has a few days left. We just hit our goal for the Brittany Matthews Mercenary Cheerleader.
Ooh.
So that storyline is going to happen. It's going to be insane. And if we hit our next stretch goal, which is not too far away, we're going to get to do a Deandra music video, which is just going to be insanely hilarious.
Oh, shit.
I really just want to do that. I hope we're able to make that happen.
It'll be really fun.
And Cody on Twitter, thanks so much for saying that there's nothing I'd rather be doing tonight than watching MPGiS live. The show gives me life. Well, Cody,
Wow.
you give us life.
And life more abundantly. I went to Christian school. Are we ready for our last live read of the
You
day?
don't think they know that after watching this for an hour and a half? It's pretty obvious.
Let's do our last live read. We are going to be doing... Sydney, hi! Hi, Sydney!
Hi!
Hey, everybody, this is Sydney. She's going to be playing Bridget Tice because we are recreating episode 7 of season 1. Quite possibly my favorite episode.
The best episode.
It's pretty great.
There's
Sydney.
a cool look. There's a cool curtains behind you, by the way, Sydney.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Always with the awkward compliment.
I just think those are great curtains.
Those are great curtains.
Hey, listen.
I agree.
Nice forehead. Hey, you're really rocking those curtains.
Before, I thought it was just a forehead, and I didn't know that you could drag the picture up. Come on.
I like your elbow placement on your desk.
Your eyebrows look freshly waxed. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I just got spit on.
And now another moment with awkwardly noticed stuff guy.
All right.
Hey, we're in a bathroom, guys.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
It smells like poop because pooped in my pants and the corduroy pants. That's a callback. All right.
If you missed that moment, watch the entire live stream again on YouTube.
All right. Sydney, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is episode 7. Let me channel Rachel Tice here.
Allow me to set the scene. Ooh. It's evening. It's evening. Stormy out. Thunder and lightning are crashing all around. And inside of a sad little room where no boy will ever go,
New York.
two girls cackle.
New York.
Brown cow.
Oh, Judith, our plan is coming together like so good.
I know, Rich. It's so diabolical. There's so many twists and turns.
Yes, it is like we are the two new characters on Gotcha Girl.
Yeah, like once our plan is executed at prom, you and I are going to be like the Serena and Blair of Overland Park.
Yes, but we will be more beautiful.
Oh.
Rachel, Mom told me to tell you that Teen Wolf is starting.
I know that, Bridget. I'm recording it on the DVR so I can fast forward to commercials.
Well, she just told me to tell you.
Well, I know, okay?
Hey, Bridget. How's it going?
Well, I'm 27, and I'm still living with my parents in Overland Park. I have an art history degree from a night school. My cat just died. I've lost 25% control of my sphincter muscles. I get a clicking sound in my jaw whenever I chew. I drive a 91 Dodge Neon. I have ovarian cysts. Sometimes I pee the bed still. I have alopecia. The only man who wants to fuck me is my 48-year-old manager from Pizza Street. P.S. He only has one ball, so I guess better than you.
Oh, in that case, hey, could you let me know if you guys are getting any, good deals coming up?
Well, you can't have gluten. Why would you go to a pizza restaurant?
I just.
She goes right to salad.
Yeah, I have the beets.
Yeah, well, if we ever have a special on meat salad, I'll let you know.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go watch Girls.
Oh, Gossip Girl!
No, Girls on HBO. Kind of like Gossip Girl, but more tits.
Don't erase my DVR!
You're going to watch it in the family room, you stupid fucking abortion.
Okay.
Bye, Bridget!
Yeah, that's right. Walk away. Like a bitch.
What the fuck did you just say?
No, nothing. I just said that I was just. Bridget, no! No, Bridget, please! Please, no! They're gunning for my legs! They're gunning for my legs! Oh, no! Oh, no! No, don't stab me, no!
Oh, your ankle just broke.
Oh, she stabbed my ankles!
Fade to black. You kept saying they. They're coming from my legs. Who are you talking about?
They were gunning for my legs!
Excellent Bridget ties, everybody! Thank you for hanging out with us.
No problem.
Thanks for hanging out with us on Google Hangout.
Ooh.
Oh, see?
Oh.
You take care of those curtains, Sydney.
I will.
Good God. I hope her mom was there like, see, they like the curtains.
See, I told you, these are great
They
curtains.
always complain about the curtains and they're lovely. Yeah. So funny thing about that episode that is important to bring up is Bridget Tice rapidly became like a huge character that everyone really loved. But the original script was not nearly as funny as the actual episode came out.
Oh, a lot of that was improv, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of that was improvised by Christine Tarbett, who plays
Bridget Tice.
Thank you. I was saying Judith. Judith Tice.
No,
Bridget Tice.
That's Lily. She plays Judith.
Yeah, get it right, dick.
Fucking dumbass.
Her long list of things that are wrong with her, that her cat died and her art degree, that was all just made up.
Yeah,
she
it was just us
listed off
riffing
a
and
bunch of
jamming.
So
stuff.
awesome.
And one of her most famous line, "You stupid fucking abortion," was completely improvised.
Yep.
I think the original line was probably something like "you idiot" or "you dumb fuck" or something.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
I'm saying we're not as funny as Christine Tarbett.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all.
that's true. I agree with that.
By the way, another small little factoid you probably don't know is episode 6 and 7 originally written as one episode, 2 different segments. So yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know, and then it was at the time we were like, oh no, this episode is way too long. It's like 6 minutes.
Courtney Pierce on Twitter says, "Love, love, love when Rachel and Judith are together."
Alright, Judy and Red in the morning.
Yeah, it's traffic with Rachel.
There's some cars outside. It's pretty clear now. It's cleared up. It cleared up. It cleared up. It cleared
Thanks,
up.
Rich.
They had an accident.
If you want us to read some of your tweets, it's MPGIS Live, #MPGIS Live. But if you want us to answer some of your questions, which we're going to be doing towards the end of this Google Hangout, because we're getting close.
We're getting close to the end.
Getting
We've got
close.
25 minutes left.
You can write your questions right over here. If you open this up in Google Hangout
That's
and
me.
watch
That's
us
my
do
face.
that.
That's
yeah.
me just pointing at my.
Right
Just
past
touch my mustache.
past
Just
me.
touch my mustache.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. By the way, I'd like to make an announcement.
You're growing your
It's
stash
finally
back?
gonna. It's finally gonna say it. Please. We've been waiting.
So this is a Google Hangout. We have another Google Hangout that we've been working on that we are going to schedule, and we're going to announce publicly for the first time here.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Judy and Red in the morning.
Fully
Right.
nude.
Now hold on.
Gross.
Now hold on. Now hold on. Now wait. We've been living in a spoiler-free zone. Open up the gates. Open up the gates of the
close your
spoiler-free
legs.
zone.
You know, it's weird.
I'm
When
not-
it's weird when you open the gates and you go like that.
Yeah, took your legs open.
Yeah.
It was a
Open the
little
gates.
disturbing.
No one wants those gates open.
Yeah.
Open the gates.
Close.
It's a lot of hair behind those gates.
Open the
It's true.
gates, but close the bridge, if you will.
Ladies and gentlemen, the spoiler-free zone is open. It's open.
YouTube's been really cool. They've helped facilitate this hangout, and they are also going to help us facilitate a second hangout. It's going to be an audio-only hangout. We don't have a date for it yet, but trust me, you will not be able to get away from the news of it when we're ready to announce it. It'll be before the end of the year while we are still in the YouTube space.
While we're here.
While we're here, it's going to be a live Judy and Red in the morning.
Oh!
So we're going to do an all-audio basically, it's going to be the actual radio show. You're going to get to listen in, and they're going to cover the news stories. They're going to take callers the same way we're doing now, only they're not going to be talking to Lily and Carlo. It's going to be Judy and Red, and any guests that come onto the show. We're going to run Overland Park commercials, just like a real radio show. It'll be
Real-time
like
traffic reports and weather. Traffic and weather together on the 5s.
And sports.
Yeah, sports too. But
It'll
not
be-
together. Traffic and weather together. Sports separate.
Maybe movies.
Maybe some movie talk.
Yeah,
There
like
may be some
movie
good movie
reviews.
talk. Yeah.
With Red.
So it'll be as
Yeah.
if you tuned in to Overland Park Public Access Radio, and you just happened to stumble into Judy and Red, and you couldn't stop listening because, like a train wreck, you just have to keep going.
It's true. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful train wreck. It's like when a train.
It's like a hot mess train.
It's like when a train wrecks and then like it falls over, but you're like, that's kind of beautiful when you think about it, right? Beautiful train wreck.
Great.
What a
Speaking of beautiful, on Twitter, Kyla just wanted to say, can we just talk about Carlo's cute cheeks? I want to pinch them.
Thanks. It's real nice of you to
Well,
say.
Kyla, that's for you.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, bastard.
I wanted to do that too. If anyone wants to kick Carla in the nuts, let us know on Twitter.
No.
Hashtag-
I'll start an Indiegogo for that puppy.
Oh, good stuff.
All right, so that's something that you can look forward to before the new episodes come out. We're going to be doing a live Judy and Red in the morning that you are going to be able to call into via Google Hangouts.
Hopefully, we'll get a lot of first-time, long-times.
Yeah.
When you call into a radio show and you go, oh, hey, Judith and Rachel, first-time caller, long-time listener.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that'd be great. That's a radio tropes. You
Okay.
can look forward to. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, so we're going to continue with the Rachel Tice love. We have Alexis, who is another MPGIS super fan. She's going to come on. She's going to share her Rachel. Hi, Alexis.
Hi, Alexis.
She's going to share first of all her Rachel Tice impression, and then we're gonna have a little character.
Mark, she's
interview.
another redhead.
We're gonna have a
There's
character.
nothing wrong with that.
No, it's great. It's great.
She's silly.
So,
I just want to point out obvious things.
Can you hear us, Alexis?
I can hear you now. There.
Okay, great. So, go ahead. Take it away. We'd love to hear your Miss Rachel Tice.
Well, it depends. What should I say about in Rachel's voice?
Oh, what a beautiful voice!
I like yours too. It's very fabulous.
Oh my God, you look fabulous as well, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
I just wanted to know, how are your shins? Because Judith ran over them in the parking lot.
Yes.
In order to get a job.
It's a great question. You remember that, Judith?
Yes.
That was unfortunate.
I didn't mean to run over your shins.
Well, I know that. That's why I forgave you so quickly.
Okay.
My shins they've recovered. I
didn't mean to. I'm not a vindictive person.
I know. That's why we're friends. Unlike some other people at our school who are very vindictive people.
Real dummies.
Let's be honest. They were gunning for my legs. So, Rachel, how are you enjoying the live stream? Are you enjoying the show?
It's I just got here actually. I was on an airplane, but my airplane was late, so.
Where were you flying to and from?
I was flying to Los Angeles from Chicago.
Oh my! What a great trip! A lot of people don't know this, but Rachel's are we're world travelers. We like to get around the globe.
All over the place. We're everywhere.
Do you want to ask Rachel if she has a question for any of the other characters?
Yeah. Okay, Rachel. Do you have or Alexis? Do you have a question for any of our other characters?
For Judith and Rachel, can I buy some of your knives?
Oh, of course! All for sale!
Yeah, what about some knives?
Want to buy them? You should, because
We've got paring knives, a butcher knife, we've got steak knives.
We're looking at this picture on Twitter. Apparently somebody just said, "Keep laughing, you little super cool shit," and captioned that on Lily on my face.
Yeah, thank you, Christina, on Twitter, hashtag MPGIS Live. You want to see that funny tweet we just saw?
Yeah.
Alexis, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Good, okay, good. Do you have a question for any of our other characters?
Can I share an opinion with everyone watching?
Oh, we would love an opinion.
Okay, does anybody else ship Than and Tanner? Because I totally ship them, and I feel wrong. But
I ship them too.
I also ship them. I was the one that started that shipping meme. Once I found out what it was, at first I thought it was like a romantic cruise, which I was down for.
We are never going on a romantic cruise together.
It's just going to be raw attraction, no romance. What are we talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and so does my boyfriend. Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Give it up. No, not like that.
Yes.
I don't know.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I've been offering.
I just belong on the football field.
Wherever you want to go.
Stop! No.
We can be.
Well, Alexis, thank you so much for joining us.
Alexis, it's an excellent Rachel.
Yeah, great job.
Who's your favorite character, Alexis?
Rachel and Than, because his name is fabulous.
Oh, there you go.
Hell yeah, it is. Short and sweet, just like nothing.
By the way,
I want to give a special shout out. Alexis also runs a fantastic Instagram account called Fucking Rachel Tice.
Ah.
you should follow that, right? You should follow it. You should follow
I would love to follow that.
I run a sister site called Fucking Than. Please.
In the butt.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Alexis.
Bye, Alexis.
Bye. All right.
So, I think we got just enough time for some more Q&A.
For some Q&A. One last plug. Please do not forget, go to our Indiegogo page. It ends on Saturday. We want to try to get to $25,000 so that we have the money to make a Deandra music video, because we have to bring, if we're going to make a music video, we have to bring in extra animators. We have to bring in
a full-on Deandra song that you'll be able to download on the iTunes.
Yeah, exactly.
Frightening.
Yeah, it's
Super
gonna be
cool.
tremendous.
Super cool.
Tremendous. Nah, I don't care for that term. Anyways, so go check out the Indiegogo page. There are all price ranges from $5 all the way up to, well, we did have 500, but all of those things got sold out. But all the way up to $300. There's one Britney box left. There's one trip here to the YouTube studios to have lunch with us and hang out. There's all kinds of stuff. So please go check it out. Also, early access to episode 1 of season 4.
Check it out, guys. If you missed any of this Google Hangout, we're going to post the whole video on YouTube so you can watch it. If you missed some of our behind-the-scenes stuff, you can check that out. But let's get to these awesome fans who write some great questions. For example, Jen wants to know, if you had to live with one of the characters for the rest of your life, who would it be with and why?
Amberlynn Weggers.
It's a good choice.
Does that live with, like, live in a house, or?
I don't think it means
Speak as.
romantically. I think it means live with just domestically.
It's like your roommate.
For the rest of your life.
Cool.
Who would you pick, Pete?
Man, I think I would pick. Well, I can't live with myself, I guess. I would pick.
I have the same problem.
Yeah, no, I know. I think I might pick Judy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Great choice.
She's actually quite rich.
She's
she's
adorable.
Her dad died and left her with the trust fund.
Yeah,
so
and that voice is great. I could live with that.
Here's the problem. You'd be living with a celiac.
I already do. I'm married to one.
It's too bad.
Yeah, no, believe me, I know.
I will now say Deandra.
All right.
Because I will never go hungry.
That's true.
And if there
That's
is
true.
apocalypse with zombies,
then they'll get pooped on.
Yeah,
and it'll be a
we'll
poop
just have an
apocalypse.
endless amount of food.
Yeah.
But if you like eat the last of Deandra's anything,
well, then you'll die.
Robot arm through the door.
Yeah.
Did you eat the last of the Lay's potato chips? Sound good, anybody? I'm hungry. Sorry, that's why I went straight to there. I would live with. I haven't no one said this. Matthew Derringer.
That was my original,
Sure.
but I already
Yeah,
mentioned him again.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like I could learn to be a better person.
Yeah.
This is a all right. Let's jump back into the questions. This is a great, insightful question.
All right.
Arlo is honestly the cutest.
Ugh.
That's from Christina.
Oh my.
That's
God.
not a question.
Oh my God.
That's an
Doesn't matter.
opinion.
Doesn't matter.
Christina, we
Thank
don't
you,
need your
Christina.
statements. We're looking for questions. Inappropriate.
Hey, Christina. Good question. Good question.
Yeah, keep flirting with a 13-year-old. See how far that gets you, brother.
All right.
All right. Here's a question from Tara. How does Deandra eat all that food and stay so skinny? I have a fast metabolism. What do you want from me? Jesus.
I'll tell you her secret, and just between you and me, she is a plastic doll, and the food are tiny little eraser.
Hey, spoiler-free zone! Spoiler-free zone!
It gets revealed that she's just the girl from Mannequin. She's
Played by Kim
Kim
Cattrall.
Cattrall. Yeah. No one knows what we're talking about right now. Nobody.
Okay, let's see. Which character is most like you from Sydney?
Ooh.
Whether somebody you play or somebody like,
question.
who's most like you, Carlo?
Oh man, that's a lot. I would have to say Deandra because I lived in Lily's guest room for about a year.
It was like man versus food at dinner.
It was tremendous.
I've never seen. We've gone to a buffet with him, and he literally had 11 plates of food and full plates. My husband is amazed by it every time.
When I step on the field, I come to play.
Oh my God.
Let's have some fun.
You are like Deandra. Whenever we're writing the episodes, like when it comes to Deandra lines, I don't even try to write them because I have no idea how Carlo comes up with them or what the hell's coming out of his mouth.
Lily, who are you most like?
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. You were hired to play Brittany because.
Yeah. Should we answer the question? Right. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I would say when I am angry, yes. I have tendencies to be like Brittany. Not violent and not evil, but I understand.
Yeah, let's hold on a second.
When she says, God, I hate her so much.
There you go. Mark, you're a Than. Moving on. Pete.
I think I relate to Than in a way in that I often will say things at the groups like, we're not okay with you saying that. Like, I wish you wouldn't have just said that. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. That's not okay.
And usually Carlo and I are like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Son of a bitch.
He's wrong.
He's so wrong. Yeah, that's true. And I'm very opinionated about things that most people are like, no.
And also things that you have bad opinions about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably Than, except for the one thing, the no shirt thing. I always wear shirts.
Yeah.
Oh, but you want to fuck all these guys?
Yeah,
the guy fucking thing is great.
Yeah, I wear a shirt.
Yeah. Same here. I think I'm very. I bring a lot of me into Tanner. I'm straight, but that doesn't. I don't play him as a gay character. I just play him as he's the high school football quarterback who, he's kind of the leader guy.
And when we created the characters of Tanner and Tristan, the thought behind those was, they're just people. Some people are very loud and flamboyant, and some people are very straight-laced like Tanner, and that's fine. And everybody is different.
Here is a good question.
One to grow on.
Here's a good question that we can't answer, but we will tease a little bit. Is how did Brittany become so violent? And we can't tell you here because this is a
big plot point.
Oh, you're not gonna do spoil. You're just gonna leave me hanging.
It's a big plot point.
Set you up for spoiler free.
It's a big plot point.
Son of a.
It's a big plot point.
But in season 4.
Hey, spoiler free done! Spoiler free done! Spoiler free done!
I hate you so much. In season 4, there is going to be a lot about Brittany and the origin of Brittany and why she is the way she is. So, don't miss all of season 4 if you want to answer that question.
Here's a good one from Mark. How'd you make Deandra's robot arm? That's from Megan.
All right. Well, the first thing I had to do was invent a robot. That was the toughest part. Next part, a little easier, a shrink ray. Once I took the arm off of the robot, I shrunk. No. Wasn't good? I didn't like that.
Keep going. I want to know.
This is my fan moment right now. Leave me dry. No, the Deandra arm is there's like a foot tall Iron Man doll.
Which is what Trisha and Deandra dressed up as for Halloween, right?
Right. If you remember those dolls, I took off one of their arms and I spray painted the entire thing silver. And then there's like a little bolt that I screwed into the arm so that it kind of fits into the Barbie body. And that's basically it. It's incredibly heavy for the doll, so the doll constantly falls over. But, we make it
They
work.
want to know what actually happened to the arms. Like, did they dispose in the school?
Oh, they're still in Trisha's office.
Spoiler free zone!
Yeah, we don't know what happens to Deanna's real arms.
Rotting away in
They're rotting away with Principal Nubbins.
All right, let's answer Madison's question.
I knew that was coming.
God.
Jesus
Enough
Christ.
with this.
Mark is honestly the cutest.
You know what, Lily? It's a good thing we're married because we'd be severely depressed at this point. No one has said shit about how adorable we are.
I like to think the questions are piling up about you two, but
I get my
our production people who are loading in the questions are like, skip it, skip it.
Yeah,
skip
yeah.
it.
They're like, okay, Mark and Carlos on the checks.
Maybe
so
we
we're,
want love too.
All right.
Okay.
How about we do one more good long question, which is, how do you say, tell us your favorite recording memory from Mary?
It's from Marie.
Marie.
No.
Jesus
I'm reading a
Christ,
different question.
Mark.
From Marie.
By the way, a big part of the MPGIS that goes underreported is how much Mark and I fight over spelling.
I don't know if that goes underreported. I feel like we cover that pretty well.
Oh no, we don't cover it enough.
If you watch the Fan Friday videos, you get plenty of that.
Oh, and also in I think it's episode 48 where everybody's at the Van Buren house. There's a lovely picture over Michaela's bed that's supposed to say Michaela, except Michaela's misspelled.
Yeah. There's also a sign that the cheerleaders put up on the bathroom that says cheerleaders only. That's misspelled.
Yeah.
What did you misspell?
Cheerleader.
Everything?
Yeah. You wrote cheerleaders.
I didn't write that one, but I was in charge of spell checking it, and I did shoot about 600 photos of it and not notice at all that it was misspelled.
However, to be fair, Share Squad was on purpose. That
All
was
right.
on purpose.
I have a favorite recording memory.
What's your favorite recording memory, Lily?
I would have to say when Krebs came in and did the janitor.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Aaron Krebs, who plays Cameron Van Buren. And if you watch the very first making of videos, there's a two-parter, but if you watch part 2, you can actually see we shot some video of it, and we were shooting the big finale, and I think we just started joking about the idea of what if a janitor had to clean everything up after Deandra gets her arms ripped off.
Yeah.
We were like, there's blood everywhere, just imagine this janitor, and Aaron Krebs just started kind of joking about it being a Jamaican janitor and doing this hilarious Jamaican accent, which may or may not been on.
Yeah, he was having a very hard time repeating.
Yeah, exactly.
Good time.
And then Garrett Mendez started playing with them because, again, everyone on our show is improvisers, so they just started coming up with lines, and literally me and Carla were like, well, we're going to write that in. The Jamaican janitor's hilarious. And then in season 2, Jamaican janitor opens up the show. We made good on that. So that was one of the great recordings.
Mark, what's your favorite recording memory?
I think my favorite recording memory, that was kind of one of the best ones. That day when Aaron did that was the same day that Garrett Mendez did the Trisha speech.
Oh my God, yeah.
The infamous Ashley Cacciadorian Trisha speech, which, we've talked about a million times, but that was not a written out speech. Garrett completely improvised that. We just sat together and had him yell for like 10 minutes, and we'd fine-tune things, like, oh, that was funny, do that one, do that one. And you can see that in the video too, the part 2 of the making of. You can just see Garrett just go to town, making up this craziness about Ben Affleck and Pearl Harbor. It was just, God, it was the funniest thing to ever see. And it was like, this is exactly how we want the show to be made.
Time out for a sec.
Oh, what happened?
Hold on, Zach Morris style.
Thank you. I'm apparently beautiful and sassy.
Ah.
Thanks, precious porcelain.
Why did your husband is tweeting at you right now?
Nope.
Oh, I like
Ooh, I'm hot.
I like what our friend Amani said on Twitter. Mark is jealous because Carlo was called cute and he wasn't. Emoticon that means something. Hashtag MPGIS life.
Yeah, but that's okay. I was just because I wanted to be called cute too.
Yeah, you're adorable.
That's fine.
No, you're not.
Thanks,
You're
Pete.
welcome. You're welcome.
You're a fucking garbage boy from Garbage Town.
All right, Pete. What's your favorite recording moment?
My favorite recording moment is the first time that Tanner and Tristan got to record together, because I had only heard the voice. Our schedules weren't matching up, and I was kind of geeking out because I loved how he did the voice, and so I was really excited to get to do it together.
Yeah. Ray Hebel, who does Tristan.
Ray is he's brilliant. He's just brilliant.
So good.
Yeah, we kind of wrote that character around Ray because me and Carla had done stuff with Ray before. We knew how he could just make that character crazy.
Yeah,
And,
he's just awesome. He's just so much fun to play with.
Yeah.
What's up,
Carla,
guys?
did you give yours?
I haven't yet.
Okay, we're ready for you, buddy.
I would have to say my favorite recording memory. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, it's a real good one. I haven't thought about it, you guys. I haven't fucking thought about it.
Okay. You want to close with it or something? Take some time?
No. I just want to say. I think it's anytime we get to do Rachel and Judith, just because it's like it's always little pieces, and they're the most fun characters. And when me and Lily are bored, that's what we do. And when we're not bored, that's also what we do.
That's all we do when we hang out.
Yeah.
How about the Rachel take him off the field?
Oh my God! Oh, that was a lot of fun. So
just for the promotional video.
Yeah, for our promotional Indiegogo video, we did, which you guys can go watch. It's on our YouTube channel. But the intro to Brittany's video is just Rachel Tice reenacting Chris Carter's speech from the NFL and ESPN. Just going, take him off the field. Don't respect no women.
don't respect no kids. That's the only thing they do respect.
Rachel's also got a pretty good rant in the flashback episode this year.
Yeah, Rachel's got some good stuff.
Yeah.
So, season 4, guys, it is being made right now. Production started yesterday. Thanks to you guys donating to our Indiegogo campaign, we've been able to raise enough money that we're going to make this season amazing.
Yeah, and remember, anything that you donate, even though we've already hit our goal, it goes right back into the show so that we can make the show better, so that that production can look better, and so that we can make a Deandra fucking music video. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome, guys. There's a few more days left in the Indiegogo campaign. Check it out. There's some cool perks and rewards that we'd love to get to you guys, including getting to come here at YouTube Space to hang out with us for a day.
You guys have to come in. It's the coolest place. It's the coolest place with the most fun people.
You know what might be the coolest thing about the YouTube Space? It's a spoiler free zone! Spoiler free zone! Spoiler free zone! Spoiler free zone!
Oh, there's
that's close up with the crash. So thank you so much to everyone at Google who's helped us make this hangout happen, to all of our technicians who have been helping us do this, and to obviously YouTube Space who's helping us make season 4 effing amazing. But most of all,
effing! Oh, I didn't realize that Mark was the one that went to Christian school. Jesus.
For some reason, I felt like talking about the people who've been sponsoring this, I shouldn't say fucking amazing.
Hey, guess what, Mark? They've seen our show.
Yeah.
You're not fooling anybody. You guys are fucking amazing, bro.
Most importantly, out of all those people, you guys are fans. You guys are the ones that make the show happen.
Thank you
so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
This is we're gonna do another.
This is so cool.
Yeah, we're gonna do another Google Hangout with Judy and Red in the morning. Hope you guys all check that out.
Come on, tune in.
We're going to be checking out #MPGiS live for the next couple hours, chatting up with you guys. So be sure to hit us up on Twitter. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for a bunch of extra behind-the-scenes videos of Season 4 while we're getting it made. And when Season 4 launches, it's just going to be crazy.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome, guys.
All right, and with that, we all say bye.
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 All right, people, let's get quiet. Let's get real. Let's make some art. Roll sound. All right, and action.
Wait a minute. Pee-pee, why are you hard? Wait a minute. Pee-pee, why are you so hard?
Why don't we lead with our great face snapping program? Bitch!
And are you ready for me to blow your mind?
Why am I the most likely suspect? This is fucking bullshit!
Are you tired of basic bitches who just don't get it? Sounds like you need a cheerleader.
Ooh, someone has a crush on me.
Because it is my beautiful long dick he is sucking, and he sucks it good.
Oh, damn!
He likes to suck dick. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, looks like you've gotten yourself into a real pickle this time, haven't you, Trisha?
Oh, come on!
Because I'll fight you. I will fight you. I will fight you. I'll fight this guy.
You got any more plans up your sleeve? You self-serving, backstabbing little twat!
I agree, Brittany is a real cunt. I like that, bitches, that's my fucking problem.
Yeah, I like the fucking, that's my fucking problem.
Let's see the money.
Sit in that timeout chair and think about what you've done. You're goddamn right they are, you fucking beautiful bitch.
By my side.
Oh, so sweet.
Man, I'm awesome.
So that's a great first take. How about... Jesus, I don't know what the fuck to tell her. This shit sucks.